Good morning and welcome to the channel on this 16th day of July 2026, which is a Thursday. I thought we'd revisit the Russia-Ukraine conflict, which we haven't been to for a while, and I thought I'd give you the latest update. The key takeaway is that Ukraine has sharply escalated drone strikes on Russian shipping in the Sea of Azov and the Black Sea, while Russia continues heavy missile and drone attacks across Ukraine, causing rising civilian casualties. The major developments in the past week is that Ukrainian drone campaign on Russian shipping. They've claimed nearly 50 Russian ships hit in 5 days in the Sea of Azov, including 28 vessels struck in a single day by aerial drones. Over 116 Russian vessels targeted in 9 days, including tankers, cargo ships and tugboats. Key forces also hit 53 military and energy targets deep inside Crimea and occupied territories. Russia has restricted shipping and begun exploring alternative export routes due to disruption to grain and oil logistics, especially those going through the Sea of Azov. Russian missile and drone strikes across Ukraine, while Kiev has suffered major ballistic attacks, killing 2 and injuring several others. Odessa, Russian strikes killed 3, killing port and residential infrastructure. In the Sumy region, smart bomb attacks killed 3 and wounded 7. Nationwide, Russian attacks killed at least 13 people in recent days. Ukraine's wider strategy. Ukrainian strikes have caused a 55% decline in Russian vessels transmitting AIS signals in the Sea of Azov. Russia faces fuel shortages due to sustained Ukrainian attacks on refineries. In fact, many cars in Russia now are having LPG gas fitted to their cars. They face fuel shortages due to the sustained Ukrainian attacks on those refineries. Ukraine continues targeting oil tankers, refineries and logistics hubs to weaken Russia's war economy. The frontline situation, roughly 260 to 268 combat engagements per day, reported along the front. Russia intensifies pressure around Kupiansk, Kharkiv borderlands and Pokrovsk. Territorial changes remain limited and disputed. Deep state plus 31 square miles Russian gain in the past 4 weeks. ISW plus 6 square miles Russian gain. Blackbird Group approximately 3.5 square miles Russian loss. Some political and strategic moves. Well, EU and Ukraine announced a new joint drone production deal aiming to combat Ukrainian battlefield innovation with EU industrial capacity. President Zelensky authorized creation of 2 new military commands to adapt to evolving battlefield needs. Russia is preparing to reroute exports from the Sea of Azov due to Ukrainian attacks. So, what you might want to think about now is that President Zelensky is changing members of his cabinet, especially the Prime Minister and the Minister for Defence, which is an extremely unpopular move, and it's not quite clear why he's doing it. I need to sort of do some more investigations on the reasons why he's doing that. There has been some protests in Kiev especially about the removal of the Minister of Defence, who's extremely popular. So I'll report back on that when I get some more information. As usual, thank you for listening, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.